7th gen Civic. These were 2001 to 2005, I believe. Problem was, you pull this door handle, wouldn't do anything. It's fixed now. What you're gonna have to do is take the door panel off. It'll be a little screw cover right there. You're gonna take a pick, and you're gonna use a pick to remove that square screw cover. 2 screws under that, and there's gonna be 2 screws in the handle. It's gonna be down there and right down there. And then you're gonna pry on the bottom lip of this door. Get your hand in there and pop the bottom off. There's gonna be quite a few clips here. One there, 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 and there. And for reference, there's a door handle. That's where the lock goes through. So you're gonna pop all those clips, and then you're gonna lift, because the metal lip of the door goes right behind there. And once you do that, this door panel is gonna come off. And you're gonna see this weather barrier. Mine wasn't attached very well, but you're gonna pull this off. It might be stuck really well. You're gonna see this piece here. This goes like so in there, and these 2 rods, the top rod is gonna go here, and the bottom rod's gonna go there, I believe. Or maybe it's but you get the picture. You'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, they'll have to be like so almost. But you'll have one. Mine was a plastic push rivet right there, and then there's a hook right here. So you'll take out the plastic push rivet first, then this, you'll push this backwards, and then the hook will push. See, that hook will push inward, and then you'll shimmy. I just shimmied this, and eventually it came out like this. I may have undone this first. 3 Phillips right there. There's going to be a little plastic cover for the child lock. You might want to take that off just to give this latch assembly a little wiggle room as you're taking it out. But you're gonna have to remove the 3 Phillips right there, and you'll be able to see there's a nut right there for the handle, and then the other nut is behind the latch assembly, right through this hole. You'll see the other nut right about there. It's 10 millimeter. You'll remove those 2 nuts, and then pull on the handle, and it'll pop and it'll come out. And what you're gonna do, the reason why your door handle isn't working yet, all the components are there and the latch seems to be latching fine. If you pull this handle and you pull it the whole way really hard, and every once in a while it pops, but it works intermittently, this metal bar right here, you're gonna look at the distance between this metal bar and that circle right there. I'm making a YouTube video so people can know what the heck this is. But you take this, take 2 channel locks, take one channel lock and squeeze right here, and the other channel lock and squeeze right here, and bend that metal tab downward in this direction towards the bottom of the handle. Because what that metal tab does, when you pull the door handle, it goes downward and it pushes. I don't know if you can see it. in there. See, that's the metal tab. Put some grease on it, and then that plastic thing right there. When you push that downward with a screwdriver, that's what makes this latch undo. And the way you can test the latch is you can activate it with a screwdriver, like so. It'll click twice, and then this is a hole. This hole's not normally here. If you want to test to see if it's your latch or your handle, you're gonna have to make this hole right here. Just don't go farther than what your door card covers up, and make sure you hit this with some rust reformer or some self-etching paint so that doesn't rust. But you'll come in here with a screwdriver, like so, right where that plastic piece is, and you'll pry it downward. This screwdriver is a little big. It's hard to see, but that white plastic thing right below that greasy, shiny piece of metal, the shiny piece of metal is this thing right here. Push down on that, and if your latch pops open, it's still closed, but if it pops open, like, oh, it's not gonna work. I have the child lock on or something. But maybe it isn't true. Oh yeah, that worked. It pops open like that, then you know your latch works. And what I did was I bent down this metal piece probably, see, this one wasn't working. It was bent up too far. I bent it down probably to right there. And now I wouldn't go any further than that because this door handle, it'll pop right there. I mean, it's like maybe third of the way in the travel compared to the stock ones. When you don't modify it, I mean, they pop 4/5 of the way up. I guess what happens is that piece of metal gets bent upward, or that plastic roller wears out. But that's how you fix it. And there's a metal bracket that goes in between these two bolt holes. It'll fall off when you pull the handle out. It's just a bracket that goes between these two bolt holes as like a reinforcement or something.